Welcome, Season 4 lighted up in Madden 24 is gone live. I don't really know when that update happened, but it's just out. And I wanted to take a look at my sliders just to give those a nudge, give you an update on what I did change, what I left the same. So just a quick look here, quick update, how to use them, how to download them, and how to get them into your game. Basically, the main idea behind my sliders is always maximum realism, alright? And I just adjust them in a way that creates realistic results in-game that really makes the games pretty even. To do that, I push down the player's skill on QB accuracy to a 45, the pass blocking is a 52, wide receiver catching is a 46. Just makes the catching a little bit more tricky and the throwing as well. That's the main idea here. We've got the run blocking that is set at 52. It's actually, I put it down a little bit here. It was 53. I probably won't notice it. It's just adjusted it ever so slightly. Results have been good so far, so that works. Ball security is still 61. I just didn't like all those balls popping out every every run. But at the same time, it's not like a hyper safe thing. You do get fumbles. Fumbles do happen, but they happen if you're really hit by big, tough defenders and not just by little scrawny dudes that shouldn't be able to push it out of your hands. Pass defense reaction time is 49. Just nudged it down a little bit. Interceptions are at 3. Why? Because if you have it higher, you will just have 3 dozen interceptions, and I don't want to have that. Pass coverage is at 49 as well. So that just gives it a realistic reaction time without slowing it down too much or speeding it up too much. On tackling, it's 48. That gives good results. Having it at 50 is more, I don't know, it really makes a difference. Just 2 points down is really strange, but whatever. Field goal power 54, accuracy 49. I think the power is not the thing. The accuracy is the thing that is more tricky to get right. Punt power 54, punt accuracy 49, kickoff power is 60. CPU skills, basically more or less the same, right? If I jump between the two, you will see that they're more or less the same, but QB accuracy for the CPU quarterbacks is higher. I want more accuracy there, just gives better results. You're going to be picking off Josh Allen otherwise all the time. We don't want to have that happen. Pass blocking is at 52. It's exactly the same as on the player skill. I'm going to be jumping left and right just a little bit to show you the differences here. Wide receiver catching is slightly higher again. I want to have the progression. I want to have to battle the opposing team here. These work for all Madden, but they actually also work for all Pro. So there's just that. I wouldn't use them if you're going really low difficulties. I don't know how they work there, but they are tested on all Madden. Rushing, run blocking 52, ball security 61. It's exactly the same as for the player skill sliders, just gives realistic results. Run blocking isn't overpowered, but it still is pretty good, and the ball security is same thing. Reaction time is at 47. It is slightly lower. You're going to notice that. Reaction time for the player is 49, but CPU is 47. Why? Simply because I want to have it pushed down a little bit more. It is also more effective. The pass coverage is more effective compared to the player skill. That's at 49. The interceptions are the same. All right, so there's no difference there. Tackling is at 50. That is higher than the player skill. And the field goal power is at 50. The accuracy, I pushed that down to 42 a little bit. I just want to have it not make the CPU just score every field goal left, right, and center. The thing that I also get asked a lot are the penalties. I'm going to show you that as well. These here are the penalty settings, just for those that are interested. I do push down certain settings that I basically don't want to have happen all the time, like an offside or a false start. I can't really do too much about that anyways, so there we go. Looking over at, I think it's in the game options, you can see it's all Madden. These are my base settings right there, but these down here are some that I also get asked quite a lot. I have injuries at 53. I want to have a lot of injuries in a season because that's just the reality of the NFL. Fatigue is at 60. Players do need breaks, and player speed parity scale is set to 47 to just realistically adjust the speed between different players. All right, taking a look over how do you save that? If you want to make changes here and you just go ahead and just do change something here, all you have to do is just click the R3 button. There we go. Click save, and then basically just save them. I always like to compare with the matte sliders. That's why they're here. How do you load them in? Super easy. All right. We're going to undo all the changes. Boom, there we are. These are the base sliders. If you've got the sliders downloaded, press the square button, load file, then just select the file that you want to load, and there we go. Boom. Same thing for the CPU skills. I can undo that now. It's all at 50. I'm going to load the file in, and here we go. Boom, there we go. And the sliders have been loaded in. That is basically the idea behind the sliders, how you load them in. How do you get them to your console? PlayStation 5 is where I have my sliders at. You go to Creation Center, Share and Manage Files. I will now be sharing my files just to show you how you can do that. If you want to do that as well, you can upload the file. Last update was at the beginning of January. You just select the file, then you just upload it, and there you go. It's really as easy as that. It's super easy just tinkering with that. It's a lot of fun just getting those out there and getting your feedback. I love having that, so do drop it down below. Super interested in how it works for you. How do you upload it? This is the way. How do you download it? Super easy as well. You go to download community files. And there are the different categories. Depending on your internet connection, it goes quicker or slower. If you go over to the player sliders, you will then see all the sliders sorted by downloads. So the highest one actually is the oldest set of sliders here by Flappy QQ. And you can also sort here. If you press square, you can sort by date, which is what I'm going to do because I just uploaded mine. So they should be the highest ones here. And then if you want to download them, you just click X, download file. If you've already got them, overwrite my file or save it as a new file, whichever way you want to have that. You will only get the option if you already have that file on your console. And then you go over to CPU sliders, and it's going to be the same thing. The sorting will have stayed the same, so that's awesome. Press X, download the file, overwrite my file, and there we go. All right, so we downloaded the file. You know how to load the file, but what if you've already got a franchise going on and you just want to get in there, you just want to use those sliders? Well, I'm going to show you how to do that. All you have to do, and it's super easy actually, you go to franchise, then all you have to do is just pick the franchise that you want to take a look at. Spoiler alert here, this is my current franchise. You just go over to the settings, and that is all you have to do. Options, boom, then franchise settings, and then gameplay sliders. You enter gameplay sliders, and here you can see here are the basic older sliders. If you want to import the new ones, you just press the triangle button. I'm going to go all the top so you can see the differences here. Pass blocking should be different, and run blocking currently at 53. Triangle button replaced with the custom sliders. These are going to be the sliders that you set outside in the main menu before. So you press yes, boom, and you can see that they've been adjusted ever so slightly. And then they're good to go. And you can simply start doing whatever you want to do in your franchise. So it really is as easy as that. If you've got any questions, just drop them down below. Happy to help out. I hope you like my sliders. Hope you get good results with them. Always looking for your feedback. So let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, please like if you like what I'm doing. And as always, thanks so much for being here. Stay awesome and see you next time.